what is up? It is Marissa Nicole and welcome back to my channel. And happy Tuesday, December 24th. It is Christmas Eve and it's almost the end of Vlogmas, which is super sad. Like, I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with my life. I say this every year because I get into the swing of daily vlogging and then it just kind of stops. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're almost done. But tomorrow, Griffin and I are actually leaving and going on a trip tomorrow to visit his grandparents and his family for Christmas. And so I thought it might be fun to take y'all along with me today as I get ready for that trip, because I usually have kind of a schedule or routine that I always go through to prepare for a trip. And that's what I'm gonna be doing all day today. So y'all are gonna come along and maybe some things that I do help you get ready for trips, or it just gives you some tips if you're planning on going on a trip here soon. I don't really know, but it's Vlogmas, we vlog every day, and today I'm preparing for a trip. So that's what today's content is. To start off, one thing that I always do the day before I leave for a trip, whether I'm flying out or driving out, either way, I always shower the day before. So I just got out of the shower, my hair is wet. I just like to do this because that way I'm not rushing the next day, especially if I have an early morning flight or we need to leave early in the morning. I don't want to shower in the morning or worry about washing my hair. Sometimes I'll still go and do a fast body scrub before I leave, but I don't want to spend 45 minutes in the shower when I have an 8 a.m. flight. So I always shower the day before, making sure that my hair is clean, my body is clean, and I'm ready to be on the plane tomorrow. The next thing that I always do the day before is make sure that all of my clothes are clean before I start packing, because sometimes there's things in my dirty clothes that I don't realize they're in there that I need to bring with me, and so I do need to do a load of laundry. That way all my clothes are clean and I can pack with a fresh closet here. And that's why, at least today, my outfit is kind of weird because I wanted to make sure I was dressing in something that I wouldn't need to pack with me. So I'm wearing these gray Victoria's Secret like athletic yoga pants. They have like pockets on them and they're super nice. I just don't wear these on a regular basis. And then I'm wearing this yellow sweater because it matches a little bit, and I know I'm not bringing this with me to Florida. But everything else I have will be going into the washer. That way I can have all of my clothes clean and making sure that I'm packing everything that I need. So let's go ahead and start the laundry. Now that the laundry's in, I actually haven't eaten yet today, so I'm gonna go ahead and make some lunch while we're waiting on my clothes. But then of course when I'm done with lunch, we'll continue down my list, but I'll check back in after lunch. I'm finished eating lunch. I just made some pasta and my laundry is ready to be switched, so we're gonna move it from the washer to the dryer. Laundry has been switched, and the next thing that I want to do is to make a list of things that I need to pack, because basically when my laundry is done, we can start packing, but I like to have a list, that way I know that I'm packing everything that I need. And I would highly suggest making a list because you don't want to end up getting to your destination and realizing that you forgot something. So I'm gonna make my list. And that really covers all of like the clothes that I'm bringing. So you guys can see I kind of broke it down by day and decided like what I was gonna wear for each day. And then I have my big items like underwear, socks, bra, and sports bras at the bottom. And then I'm also gonna go through, basically flip it over and go through my accessories or other things that I will need. And I feel like that's a pretty good list of everything that I'm gonna have to pack, because I am gonna have a packed bag and at least one carry-on, if not two carry-ons, because you can always bring two. So I might bring my book bag and then a big tote. But I think that's good on our list, which is another huge thing that I do the day before, of course, is to make a list. And I also have my other list of things that I need to do, one of them be make a list. So I'm crossing that out. And the next thing I usually do before I go on a big trip is clean, because I hate coming home to a dirty house. And so there's a couple things we're gonna be cleaning. One being, you know, my room. I cleaned it up this morning, but just making sure that it's clean, taking out all the trash so nothing smells when I come back. We're also gonna clean up the upstairs, making sure that all the dishes are done, the kitchen is clean, the living room is clean, everything's basically clean before we leave. And I'm also gonna be cleaning out the fridge because we don't want anything going bad while I'm gone. And then of course taking out the kitchen trash, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and start the cleaning while my clothes are still going in the dryer. Probably when I'm done doing that, my clothes will be done and we can pack. more things can be crossed off of our list to do. One thing that I definitely do recommend doing, and something that I usually do for trips but I won't be doing for this one, is to go shopping for all of my travel items the day before. So like shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, and stuff like that. Or obviously get reusable bottles if you travel a ton. That way you can just fill it with your personal shampoo and conditioner. I just don't travel a lot, and so typically I'll just buy travel ones whenever I need them, and then I'll use them when I get back home until they're empty and buy more the next time I go. I'm not going to need my shampoo and conditioner. I won't be washing my hair while I'm there, and we'll be staying at Griffin's parents' house down there, and so they'll have like body wash and stuff for me to use, so I don't really need anything. But just to give you that tip, if you do need anything, I would suggest going shopping for it the night before, especially because you're getting travel size items which can fit in a carry-on if you're not checking a bag. But since we're not doing that, the most important thing on the list that we can do next finally is to pack. The dryer is done, so we can go ahead and take all the clothes out. I'm actually gonna fold them up and put them all away, and then I'm going to pack, just because I'm OCD and I need it to be put away and clean before I can mess it all up essentially again. So let's put the laundry away and then we'll start packing. So we have the list that we made earlier. My favorite thing to do is literally just to lay out stacks of clothes for each day. That way I can actually see what outfits I have, what shoes I'm gonna need for each outfit, undergarments, like all of that good stuff. That way I know that I have clear outfits rather than just throwing things into a bag. That's just my method. So we're gonna start there and lay out everything. So here is my piles and basically how I organize it. We have my pajama pants and shirts. I have outfit number 1, pants, shirt, shoes. And then we have bra, underwear, and socks. Outfit number 2, pants, shirt, shoes, underwear, and socks. Outfit 3, pants, shirt, shoes, underwear, socks, and another bra. These pants are gonna be those jeans, so I can rewear those. Shirt, shoes will be the booties, underwear and socks, and bra. And then this is my last outfit of the day, which we're coming home in. So it's just something comfy. It's just leggings, this hoodie, socks, underwear, this little bralette, shoes. And then this pile right back here is basically my backup pile. So I have 2 sports bras, 2 regular tees, and then this cardigan, because I was thinking about bringing my jean jacket, but that'll take up too much room, so I'm bringing this cardigan. So if I end up not needing these dressier outfits or just casual outfits, then I can go super casual and then wear a cardigan if it gets cold. And this is basically what we're going with. And now to put all of this into that suitcase and a carry-on bag. Let's go. My suitcase is packed with all of the things that we had out. The only things left that I need to pack away are a lot of my toiletry items, which I'm going to end up using tomorrow, and so I don't want to pack them away yet, but that does finish off my packing on our list of things to do. The next thing I want to be sure that I do is to set out clothes to wear tomorrow on the plane. I always do that the night before just to save me time in the morning. The same thing as to why I showered the day before, is just to save me time getting ready for the flight. And so I do want to pick out an outfit, whatever I'm going to wear on the plane tomorrow, and go ahead and set that aside. That way I have everything that I need tomorrow. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to waste time. I just get dressed. Now this outfit does have to be comfy because of course it's a flight, but as soon as we land, Griffin's parents are picking us up and then we're going straight to his grandparents' house for me to meet them. So I do want to look somewhat presentable but also comfy for his grandparents, and that's kind of the tricky part, because normally I would just wear basically what I'm wearing today, is leggings and an oversized sweatshirt, but I don't want to look too sloppy. The outfit that I am setting out to wear tomorrow is a black tank top to be worn with some black leggings, and then I'm actually keeping my cardigan out. I was gonna pack that away, but of course I'm still gonna bring it. I'm just gonna wear it tomorrow along with my Adidas shoes. So I have my socks picked out, I have my cardigan, my pants, my tank top, and then I also have underwear and the bra that I'm going to wear with it tomorrow. So everything is picked out for tomorrow. I don't have to worry about it in the morning. I can easily just wake up and get dressed and get on the flight. The last thing that we need to do on my list and how I prepare for a trip is to basically make another list. And since I've packed away all the items that I can, like I mentioned, a lot of the stuff I can't can't pack away yet. I want to make a list and just remind myself of the things that I need to pack in the morning, like my toothbrush, my toothpaste, my deodorant. And so I am just going to write these items down on a sticky note, and then I usually stick them over here on my mirror somewhere because I always look here in the morning and I know I won't forget it. If there are things that I can pack away now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it and put it into my carry-on or into my suitcase. If it's something that I have to wait till the morning, I'm gonna make a new sticky note with it. We've gone through the initial list, and I have 2 lists here of things that I'll need to pack up in the morning, all of this being toiletries that I'm going to use in the morning, and this being my tech stuff that's going to go in my carry-on, so that's what the C's versus the S's are for. I kind of keep that organized to help me a little bit. But now that this is done, those are set. Suitcase is packed, carry-on is packed, my outfit for the next day is packed, and we are done. We are prepared for the trip tomorrow. I feel good. I feel organized. I feel clean. I feel ready and prepared. I hope these tips or just seeing how I prepare for a trip helped you in some way, shape, or form, or at least was slightly entertaining for Vlogmas Day 24 and Christmas Eve. If you have some things that you like to do or part of your routine before you go on a trip, let me know down below what it is. I'm always curious what other people do. I feel like I have a really good system in check. I always love adding and being even more organized and prepared, so let me know what y'all do before you go on a trip, and I'm hoping that maybe this video gave you some ideas on your next trip. I'm gonna read today's notable quotable, that way we can end today's vlog. I cannot believe that tomorrow's the last day of Vlogmas. Like, I'm so surprised that it's here already. I'm like okay with it, but then I'm also not okay with it. Like, I'm gonna miss it, but I'm also gonna get a break. Thank goodness. But today's notable quotable comes from Rocio, and it is, what if everything you are going through is preparing you for what you asked for? And I think this one is so interesting because it makes you think, you know, be careful what you wish for, be careful what you ask for. You don't really know how it's going to be handed to you or in what form that's going to come, or even when it's going to come, and what trials and tribulations you have to face in order to get to where you want to go. And so if you really feel like you're hitting rock bottom right now, maybe that's something that is preparing you for the great thing that you've been wishing for. What if I struggled my first couple years here at Ohio State and didn't have any friends, so that way I would make my way to AOPI and have the best people in my life that I've ever had. Maybe I had to go through a lot of toxic relationships to get to Griffin and be in a really happy one. You don't really know. So I like that one because it's kind of that little bit of inspiration and hope that you need to just keep going through all of the bad days because you're not sure what's going to be on the other side of that. So thank you, Rocio, for that one. I think that one was great. If you want to be the next notable quotable shout out, all you have to do is give me a quote, song, lyric, anything that inspires you and motivates you down below in the comments, and I can shout you out in the next video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, which is the last one. Bye.